Hey y'all, welcome back to another one. I wanted to talk about comparing ourselves to other people. You know, those situations where you compare yourself to people that may be doing better than you or are doing things you wish you could be doing, and it just makes you feel like shit. Like, I want to let you know, like, first of all, even though if you might have grown up in similar environments, like, everyone's their own person. You know what I'm saying? Everyone had to get through certain situations or had to grow up to be that type of way. Like, even though you grow up in similar environments, like, everyone is their own unique person. Everyone has their own way of handling things, dealing with their emotions, and so forth. So I don't want you to feel bad because, oh, you know, your friend is at a higher level than you, or doing better than you, or has a better job, or has the opportunity to be going to college and all that stuff. Like, or you feel like you're worthless because you're not where you want to be. Like, don't compare yourself to other people. You don't know everything they've gone through. You don't know what they've had to sacrifice. Like, certain people that are high levels had to sacrifice a lot, whether it's their time, all the work they had to put in, all the criticism, or like, there's just different battles that people go through. And you might say, oh, certain people get there easy. You know what I'm saying? But everyone has their own life. Like, they still went through different things, might have gone through similar things, but handled it differently, or had like different resources around them. But the point here I'm trying to make is, like, use that as inspiration, if anything. The only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. When I see people like the ladies or even the men, like, when I see them, the bodies built, the muscles, it gives me inspiration, if anything. Like, I get happy. Like, when I see the ladies and they're looking good and stuff like that, like, I get happy. Like, damn, she looks good. Like, damn, God bless. And I love just like blessing them. Like, that's what's up, man. Like, that's exactly what goes through my head. Like, damn, that's what's up. She looks good. Like, that's what's up. Like, that motivates me to, like, yeah, I could do it too. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all humans. If we all put in that work, our bodies may be like genetically different, but if we put that work, we'll get to the best that we can. You know what I'm saying? We just have to put in that work and not like be so hard on ourselves, like putting us down, like fucking with your self-esteem, comparing yourself to other people that are higher levels than you, but you don't know what they did to get there. You don't even know how good it is for them. Like, is it that good for them, or they just putting up a front? They might have everything you think is like, they might have the girls, they might have the cars, or whatever it is, but at the end of the day, are they like at peace with themselves? Do they live this life trying to escape, trying to distract themselves? I know a lot of people that I hear, they have the cars, they have the money and all that, but they don't have their peace. So number one thing is I could suggest to you is work on that. You can't put a price on peace. Like, knowing who you are, knowing yourself, knowing what makes you happy, doing that for yourself, taking care of your mental health, taking care of your body, and do it the best you can. And that means just doing a little bit better than yesterday. And also, when you might, like, let's say, when you might try to be competing with someone else, like, who is to say, right, that you beat that person? Let's say you do surpass them, right? And what about now? Is that it? Like, what now? Are you gonna find the next person to compete against? Like, if anything, compete with yourself. Reach your full potential. Like, don't associate your self-worth or your self-esteem. Don't attach it to something or somebody outside of you. Compete with who you were yesterday. Like, be intact with yourself, with who you are. Like, be proud of who you are. Get there if you're not already. Just get there. Work towards it. Shift your mindset. Stop trying to have everybody validate you. Oh, when I'm, or give yourself outside reasons for being validated. Like, oh, once I surpass this person, once I have this amount of money. It's not even about that. It's about like, who are you inside? Your heart. Are you the type of person that goes everywhere and just spreads poison? Or you're the type of person that spreads peace, that spreads love? And that shit fucks up with your mentality, comparing yourself to somebody. Like, for me, my example in my life is like, at work, right? We used to have these meetings and stuff like that, and we all used to talk about what we're doing, working on and stuff like that. And there was this chick that I loved how she was. Like, and I'm gonna get there. Even though I love what she was, like how she was, it kind of triggered me at the same time, so I didn't like it. But I love how she was. Like, she was, like, she was comfortable speaking up. Like, she was comfortable. She was just herself. You could tell that she was just herself. She spoke up. And it was like she was comfortable just speaking up in front of everybody and just, you know what I'm saying what she had to say. And not only that, but she knew how to communicate properly. You know what I'm saying? How to use her words and express herself and stuff like that. And even though I admired that in her, it also triggered me and made me feel like shit. Because I'm like, damn, I don't want to talk. I'm going to sound like an idiot. Like, I don't feel comfortable talking in front of everybody. Like, I don't like that stuff. Like, man, why do I have to be in this stupid meeting? Like, all that stuff. And yeah, but I still did it. I did fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did okay. I don't even freaking remember that much. But I remember that feeling I had. And I would get it like 2-3 times, right? Two or three times that I was in that meeting. But after that, I'm like, man, like, you know what it is? She's just herself. Like, she just expresses herself to herself. You know what? Like, and that's when I'm like, I can't be comparing myself to someone that's different. Like, she grew up a certain way. You know what I'm saying? She had her education, her college, or whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm like, why are you even comparing yourself? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it just, like, relieved me. It set me free. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, we put ourselves in our own loop, is what I'm trying to say. Comparing yourself to other people, you're just holding back on your true potential. In case y'all wasn't aware of that, because, back in the day, I didn't know that. Because I was used to that. People always comparing kids to other kids. Like, you still hear it nowadays. Oh, why isn't Joseph already knows his ABCs? Caleb knows his, Caleb even knows how to read some words. Like, dude, they're in different households. They're doing different things. Why are you comparing kids? Let them be. Let them, like, learn at their own pace. Or do your part and teach them. Like, sit your ass down and teach a kid, right? What's going on here? Can't stand people that all they do is talk. What you doing? I work all day. All right, but you got time to be running your mouth, right? You got time to be going off right now. And I bet you if I keep entertaining your ass, you keep going, right? But, like, comparison, it gets you nowhere, period, point blank. If you're going to compare yourself to somebody, compare yourself to who you were yesterday and keep it moving. If you see something out there, don't get jealous. Don't get envious. Just, like, use that as inspiration that you can too. Start with wherever you're at. Learn how to do whatever it is that you want to do. And put in your own twist to it. Your own uniqueness to it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's beautiful when we can be ourselves and create. We're all here for that. We're here to create. Be ourselves. Make our own creation. Why would you want to mess that up by just copying somebody else, or, you know, trying to beat someone else, when you can just, like, who knows what you can reach just being yourself and bettering yourself, however that may look like. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna finish right here. I'll see you guys at the next one. Thank you very much for your support, and as always, be free.